welcome to another smooth jazz episode of Warcraft, Fangs of the Moon. I'm going to be turning the jazz off soon, so don't worry, guys. Anyways, welcome to another episode. We're going to be trying to kill each other here soon. We'll see what happens, though. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy the show tonight. I'm going to be taking our 3 intrepid adventurers into the depths of the Plague Lands, although I brought it home because it's in Darnassus now. We're taking our campaign takes place in the Warcraft universe, and if you don't know anything about that, just take a look up at Wowpedia or WowWiki, and you should get quite a bit of information. Probably information overload, though. So I don't recommend it. I don't recommend trying to figure out everything in one sitting. Pace yourself. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump in tonight. I've got a nice little adventure planned for our group tonight. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. We are joined tonight by, as you can see, there's only 2 screens, but we have 2 people on one screen. Zariana and Kylar are both joining on one screen, and then we have Kyrath on another, because the nation is gripped with total stupidity. We just decided to join in and say, forget the stupidity. We're going to have fun. Alright, and on we go in.
Only ones who are doing it illegally is Kylar and I. We're meeting in a group of 2, so we're the only ones really in danger right now.
But it's inside an apartment, so that's legal.
We could still, one of us could still have it, no, and then the other one's just doomed.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's acceptable, though. Acceptable losses.
Stock up on your toilet paper, because that helps for some reason.
And dog food. Apparently all the dog food is being taken too.
That makes sense.
Our poor animals are like, what are we going to eat? I guess whatever we don't eat.
Yep. Well, anyways, let's dive on in. Warcraft, Fangs of the Moon, Episode 24, Biding Time. With Darnassus under assault by an undead army not related to Joe Biden, our party has begun searching the city for survivors. Their goal is to await the arrival of the glaivethowers from Auberdine from the mainland. So far, the search has yielded some results with positive outcomes. The situation looks quite hopeful as the undead seemingly melt before the power of the light. What more will they find? What is the plan of the foe before them? Alright. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break.
Broken! Load image fail.
Why did it load image fail for you? Oh, great.
I don't know. It's an unknown supported format.
Just silly. Anyways, I think we've had enough of jazz. No, let's not do that. Let's do this one. This one sounds good. This one was good.
And at some point, someone needs to regale me with the tales of what happened with the Rook encounter, or the Rock encounter. Because I don't know what's going on with that, and it sounds amusing.
Wait, somebody decided to skip ahead to 40 minutes.
It was. After the session, remind me.
Alright. We're maintaining our initiative order. Hopefully, I still have everything set up.
Yes.
Yes, I
The
do.
very visible initiative order.
Well.
You're just happy because you're at the top.
No, I'm happy because this wooden plank is over the top of the initiative.
Yes, indeed.
My computer has control to infection.
Alright. We begin tonight's session as you guys are scouring and scouting through the Craftsman's Terrace of Darnassus. You've been fighting undead. Almost seems to be every corner, but it doesn't seem to be too bad, except for the random tables that are popping in and out. But besides that, you guys seem to be doing fairly well. As somebody's OCD is now kicking over. Alright. Right now you seem to have a lull in combat, so you can decide to do what you wish to do.
Okay, so we got a couple of people. We sent wounded and non-combatants home, right? And then we took anyone else who could fight, and we're heading forward.
Yes. You currently have 2 regiments, if I remember correctly, guarding you, assisting you. So they will take damage if you need them to. My dog keeps eating my physical notes, so if I miss anything, y'all forgive me, just remind me. I mean, he literally keeps eating my notepads. I cannot keep a notepad by my desk. He eats it.
Did he eat the notepad where we all got +3 magic weapons? I think he probably ate that notepad.
That one did not happen.
I got a staff. Didn't it have fireball in it? I'm pretty sure my staff had fireball in
I
it.
think it did. That's what
No,
it said in my
I've
notes.
kept a good track of who has what as far as items go. Now,
Dang it, Josh, you were so close.
Let's just go through stuff, shall we?
Okay.
all right.
I have just as a side note, I have 2 charges of Beacon of Hope. That's the thing that lets me do a bunch of cool stuff for 10 minutes. Or a minute, sorry. A minute. But yeah, so if we need it, it'll be ready. I don't think I have anything on anyone, right? All that stuff all the buffs I've put out are done.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we still have our temporary hit points,
Yes, you do.
don't we?
How much was that?
Well, I have 19.
Where did we get those from?
From the Feast of Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And we
not,
have
they're not temporary hit points, they're HP modifiers.
right, and then
Temporary HP modifiers.
It increases your max
they're
health by
temporary
7
hit points.
No, because you can heal them.
No,
They're
you can heal them
temporary.
back, so they're temporary hit point modifiers.
And we're immune. We have immunity to poison and an advantage on wisdom save checks.
Where do you have this?
I don't have any of my health increased currently because I got attacked. But if someone
Not on
wanted to
your
heal
D&D
me,
Beyond?
No,
Oh.
he means he
Oh.
lost.
No.
Well,
I
I'm
got
trying
attacked.
to save my healing.
I know, I'm still good on health. I have a
Yeah.
47 out of 50.
Yeah, no, I'm not healing that.
Okay, so we're gonna go attack the next group of zombies.
Yeah. You still got your
Either
moonbeam
attack
active,
or stealth bile. Either way.
Let's just attack them. We've got a bunch of soldiers and a lot of spells.
You know, we're supposed to be rescuing people?
Yeah, and you got the moonbeam. Just
Well,
just
my
melt them.
3rd level spell slots are all gone, and I lost concentration from the last attack.
No moonbeam.
No moonbeam.
Well, I can cast it at 2nd level, but it won't be as good
Well, it's still moonbeam though. It'll still be
because it only
good.
does 1d10 damage.
And you'll have to revert out of your wolf form.
Oh wait,
to
no,
cast
2d10.
it,
Yeah.
which also
Oh.
means you can't shift back into your wolf form until after a short rest. Because you've used up all your shape-shifting abilities.
We still got it. Well, we're still
Oh
trying to
no, I
rescue
still have
people, yeah.
the. Don't I still have that thing, the mind spring thing that gives me extra ones?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
you're extra.
Yeah.
So you have just that, your extra ones.
I have 3 more left.
Cool. Yeah. I say we just go in on poison.
I know we're trying to save people, we need a clear path.
Yeah. But basically, we can only use Moonbeam for 2 more encounters, and there's gonna be a lot more than that. So I think we should save Moonbeam until we're more desperate.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. We still have a bunch of soldiers, so we can still just go in and have them kill. I mean, how many? Do you have an exact count of how many soldiers are around us, or an approximation?
If I remember correctly, they were supposed to be able to take 5 hits for you. Each hit would pretty much take out 1 soldier. So you've got roughly 5 soldiers with you, or 5 per group, so 10 soldiers with you. Because they can each take about 1 hit for you. I'm using minion rules on them so that so that each one is not an individual action, so that I don't have to, roll 500 million dice.
What? But in the amphitheater, that was so much fun.
No, it
Okay.
would not be fun.
Well, then if we're strategic, we can all take out a couple. Because if he's using, because we could. I think we'll be okay. At least we could do it this one more time and then see how we're doing after that.
Great. I need to go get me a notepad. Anyways, it's a good thing they're right next to me. Oof. I still have like 24 of these. They're going to be
For
gone
now.
soon. For now. Little Bit loves his notepads. I've never seen a dog like to chew up so much random stuff yet. In my life yet. So far. Okay.
Dog decides that the notepads will live for now.
If they're on the piano bench, they live. If they're on my desk, which is higher than the piano bench, they die. Yeah.
Kyreth, you lead the charge.
Alright.
Because you're a wolf dude.
Okay.
And he rides you.
We charge in, and I'll use my bite attack.
I'm gonna prepare, I'll prepare Firebolt.
It's... Oh, yes, it is a 14.
If we're just
So-
going out stuff.
I think it
For that one, 14 will hit.
Okay. It does 11 damage. And I have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yeah, so that's to get 13. So that guy's knocked prone.
Okay, so he is prone. No, don't. Of course. Oh, where's my... Ah, there we go. Boom, he's prone. Forgot I've got those.
That's cool.
Okay. So as you run up and bite this one particular zombie, he is now knocked prone because of the force of your leap and your bite. Takes him down to the ground. He's not bad. He's hurt. Nothing more than that. All right. That brings us to Katesh. Your turn.
Right, so that guy's prone and already wounded. I'm gonna use my bonus action and use this Divine Favor again. I'm obviously gonna hold my action until a new one comes in range, and then we're gonna smack it
Okay.
with my
Okay.
Twice.
Why don't you want to finish that one off?
I'm trying to do more because I feel like it's gonna be a waste because I can attack twice. There's no other ones in range.
Oh.
This way, if I get like a really awesome dice roll, then I can kill 2 people.
True.
So, guess mine again.
Okay.
Okay. Oriana, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt on this one.
Okay. That will hit.
Plus 9. Okay.
That will hit.
That's 6 points of damage. I'm going to use a bonus action and use a sorcery point to split the spell. And I'm going to make a second attack.
Okay.
Um,
That was
on-
6 damage on him.
6 damage on him. Split the spell and attack this one.
Okay.
Four plus 9, that's going to be 13.
That will hit.
Okay.
You only got to beat a 12.
Eight points of damage.
Okay. As you twist your hands in the fireball motion and let the spell fly forth, it hits the 2 zombies and they both take a pretty good chunk. They both start turning their heads towards you now, though. Do you want the guards to stay next to you, or do you want them to be flying into combat as well?
I know I have 1 hit point. I'll just keep him back by me, right? Do you want him to
You
fight,
have
or-
1 hit point?
The guards do.
Oh.
They get hit, they're
I
killed.
thought
They have
you only
advantage.
have 1 hit point. I
They
was
have
like,
advantage
what?
Yeah, they have advantage on all their attacks, but they only have like 1 hit point.
Right. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Well, do they get
Okay.
5 attack? How does their attacking work? Do they make 5 attacks, or what?
No,
how
they
does it
make
work?
3. They make 3 attacks. All 3 at advantage. It's kind of like a.
So if a couple of zombies rush towards me as a caster, I can't really defend myself that much, but they can. You guys all have melee abilities. I don't.
Yeah, and these guys will take a hit for whoever they're next to.
Well, we could have one protect Oriana and the other one go in.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
since we don't really have any area of effect attacks, it's going to take us forever to kill all of them unless we have the guards help us out.
Okay. You may pick whichever one you want and move them where you can. 6 squares. Or 7 squares, sorry. They have 7 squares. They're all night elves. You guys should be able to move them if you want.
Pick the funny one.
This dude, he's got some swords.
Okay. And who do you want him to attack? Or do you want him to attack?
You have him attack the one I was working on. Diagonal from him.
Okay. That one is 16. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
19.
Nice.
14.
Ooh!
And a 16. Okay, they will all hit.
She has to end it.
That's
All right.
That's good.
Yep. As you command them to go forth and attack that particular one, each one of them attacks almost in a coordinated coordinated attack, very Naruto and ninja-esque as they jump and flip over this particular zombie and just shred him to ribbons. That's when he's done.
For clarification, are each of these zombies representing several and our guards represent several, or is it like
No.
one? No, that's one zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's one zombie.
Okay.
Zombie. Zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie. Hey, hey.
What?
It's a song, sir.
Kyrath, what?
Okay. And are you guys trying to be sneaky about this real quick? Because if you're not...
I mean, we're just fighting in the open road, aren't we?
Okay.
We're trying to clear a path. I don't know how we could do this sneaky.
Yeah.
We're like 12 people, 13 people murdering a bunch of zombies.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Right, so in that case, he is going to stand up, so he's no longer prone. Sit over there for a second. And start munching on the dog.
I'm gonna make him roll disadvantage.
Okay, because I'm not done
My
moving
shield.
people yet.
And as that one runs into range, I'm gonna smack that one before it has a chance to attack.
Okay, yeah, your reaction is going to kick off before he attacks, but still.
Yeah, I'll roll them while you're moving people.
Oh, it's twin spell, not split spell. Oh.
Sure. He's going to get attacked with an attack of opportunity. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. Okay, so I need you guys to make one. No, actually, it would be 2 reactions, 2 attacks of opportunity. As one of them ran by one of the guards, and I want you guys to do that one.
Okay. Rolling. I rolled a 9. I don't know. Is that with advantage because it's the guards?
Not for the reaction though, but it'll be 2 attacks. So a 9 plus.
And a 4. Oh, gross.
Okay, so he'll zip by them. Okay, and go ahead and do your attack of opportunity.
I rolled a 15. And so I did 13 bludgeoning damage and 1 radiant damage
13 and 1.
for my first attack. And then I can do my second attack. I'm assuming that does not kill that one. That's those 2.
Yeah, it's not going to kill him. Definitely hurt him.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to try and finish him so we get less surrounded.
Finish him.
So we'll see what my next attack is. Probably going to be terrible.
Okay,
He'll be fine.
Ooh, an 18. Alright, so
that will hit.
That's 10 bludgeoning damage and 3 radiant damage.
Oh, okay. You bring your mace into his head, and it crumples it before he has a chance to attack. All right. That should be it for the reactions. Okay. Wolf, we've got 2 coming to you.
One with disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So it's a 5. 5 plus.
Yes.
Yeah, so 5 plus 4, 9. So that one misses you as that zombie runs towards you and glances off the shield. That one is a 8. He misses as well. Okay, I've got one more on the doggy. That will be a 23. Okay. That would be... That's bad. That's 4 damage. As that particular zombie reaches in with his claws and catches you across the snout, doing 4 slashing damage. Really nice. Now, the guards are getting 1, 2, 3 attacks. Their AC is 12. 2 will hit, so 2 guards will go down on that. So it will lose 1 attack. 1 full attack. Okay. And then Zeri, you get 2 attacks.
I get 2 attacks of opportunity? And I wish I had.
You get 2 attacks on you.
Oh, dang it.
These are both plus
So
4.
we're still doing the opportunity.
A 10 and a 14.
Nope, won't hit me.
Okay, they both take their swings at you, missing both times. Alright, that brings us up to your turn, Audric, as the zombies have now decided to encircle you and are harrowing your position, but they kind of don't seem to be doing much.
Okay, I guess I will just attack the one that's in front of me.
Okay, that one.
That'll be 24.
Okay. How much damage?
That'll be 11 damage.
Okay. This is your bite attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as you leap on him to finish him off, or to attack him, he collapses underneath your weight, and you ravage his what seems to be undead life. He is now undead or deaded again. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Katesh, your turn.
I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Try and save our guards a little bit.
Okay.
That's 19.
That will hit. They're not exactly loaded with armor.
That's 8 regular bludgeoning damage. And 4 radiant damage.
Okay. You swing your mace into that one, and it seems to jar him quite heavily. His
Still stand.
barely. His neck seems to be broken in several places, and his head seems to be kind of leaning to one side as he's trying to focus his attention towards you.
The guards already. The guards went first, right?
They go after you.
Oh, they went before the zombies, right?
Yeah, before the zombies.
Okay, so they don't do as much damage, so I'm gonna try and weaken the one that's behind them.
Okay.
Well, so they can finish both of them on their turn.
Okay.
That's a 13.
That will hit.
Okay, 7 regular damage. And 2 radiant damage. So, double the radiant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You take your second swings over the guard's head as you seem to almost be guiding them and protecting them, and it hits the zombie or the ghoul right in the skull and breaks his head back for just a second before it kind of slowly creaks back up. He's taking a pretty good hit.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to try and direct the guards to attack those 2.
Okay. Alright. That it?
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay. Oriana, it's your turn.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm like, which ones have been hit?
Which ones have been hit? This one?
Mm-hmm.
This one? Okay, he's dead. And this
I
one.
don't think this was one of the ones that you cleared, right?
Okay, the one in front of me's been hit.
Yes.
Then I will do Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
He needs to succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
It's just a straight roll. So
The zombies are not wise?
roll 11.
What?
That's better than my wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
Actually, wait, it might be the same.
Hello, I have as much wisdom as an undead zombie.
Oh, yeah, it's a +0. And I'm proficient in it.
Well, could be worse.
Did they
Fail.
did they roll above 15?
No.
They failed? Okay. Then that is 2d12 to him.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh yeah! 18 points of damage! That zombie melts.
Yes, he does. Your eyes darken for just a moment as the vengeance of a loon pierces through the sky, and this zombie. You see the bell ring in his head, or ring around his head, and he just crumples as the radiant energy just breaks apart his entire body, and his entire form just disintegrates.
Cool. To follow up with that, I cast Spiritual Weapon behind this dude
Okie dokie.
at 2nd level.
Okay.
And my Spiritual Weapon is gonna go for an attack.
Okie dokie.
Uh, 17.
That will hit.
Okay. Seven points of damage.
Just 7? Okay.
Just 7. I only get a plus. It's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
At second level.
Huh?
At second level.
Yeah. No, you get the spell at 2nd level, and then it only increases its damage at 4th level.
Okay. Oh, yes.
You're out of 2nd level spells.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Nope.
Yeah. When you cast a spell at slot 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 levels above 2nd.
Okay. Your spiritual weapon, the scythe, forms in the ether and cuts into the back of this particular zombie, who seems to be quite annoyed at it, but that's about it. Alright. Will that end your turn?
Yeah, because if I move, I'm going to take attacks of opportunity, so...
Yep. Alright. Direct your guards how you wish for them to attack.
Well, the one beside me, I'd like him to come around and finish the one that my spiritual weapon is going after.
Okay. That will miss. That one will miss. Last hit. That will hit.
Yes.
Ooh, not bad. That leaves him there. Okay. These particular guards run up and start attacking into that particular zombie. He seems to be a little cagier than the others, but they catch a good hit on him one time, and it seems to be a significant hit, but he's still standing. And this one,
For my second guard, can he split his attacks, or can he only attack one zombie at a time?
he can split his attacks since Katesh told him to attack the one in front and behind. He can split.
Can he split his attacks between the ones that are damaged around surrounding him?
Yeah, he can do 2 attacks at advantage.
Okay.
So I say just attack the one in front because it's most damaged, and if you hit, then attack the back one.
That one will not hit.
Okay, then it just attacks the one that is.
Second hit.
We lost some of them.
Yeah, you lost 2. That one will hit. That'll be 4 additional damage. To that one. Okay. That one's looking hurt, but he's still standing. Barely standing.
That's a terrible damage roll.
I don't know, it's not great.
That's very close. You see them, the guards attack that one. They seem to be putting a lot of force into it, trying to down this particular zombie, and they almost sever him in half, but not quite. He still stands. Right. These zombies turn. Okay. This is not going to be fun. Okay. Wolf gets 1 attack. Is it druid?
I'm gonna roll. Wait, actually, never mind. I can handle it. I'm gonna make the guard zombie 1 roll.
That is a 10 to hit.
I will not hit.
Okay.
I'm forcing one of the zombies that are attacking the guards to get disadvantage.
Okay, so that makes them a straight roll. That one misses completely. The other one, however, does get flanking bonus and does hit. So it knocks off 1 more. So they're down to 1 advantage, 1 not. 1 straight roll, 1 advantage. As they take down another guard, he seems to be hurt quite a lot. And then there's 1 more zombie. He's going to hit and take off that one. This one is going to run over here and attack you, Katesh. The light is not pretty for him. That will be a 20...
That'll actually hit
20
me.
hit. That will be a 20 to hit.
That'll actually hit me.
Okay. As this one runs up and leaps towards you, he manages to sneak beside you, behind your shield, and bites into your arm, doing a total of 10 damage.
Right, so I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
Okay.
It's a dex save.
Okay. That is a 16.
Alright, so he's gonna take half damage. Yeah, I'm gonna count. Yeah, that second level. Yeah, so it's 3d10. Is it broke?
Oh, there it goes.
18, so it's going to take 9 fire damage.
Okay, 9 fire damage. Okay. Your Hellish Rebuke hits him fairly hard, but he's still standing. He takes quite a bit of the burn damage, and then his eyes, quote unquote, shake off the effect, and he glares at you. Audric, it is now your turn. Oh, wait. I still have that one to do. I forgot about that. Ori, here you go. You got one attack at you. That's like a 9. He's getting heralded by a spiritual weapon, doesn't know what to do, so he swings out, trying to hit you, and misses your night elven form as he's looking around, and apparently he's seeing quadruple night elves or something, because he can't seem to hit anything. Alright, Audric, your turn.
Fast.
Okay, so can I attack this one?
Yes.
Okay, I will attack that one.
Okay. That one is that. Ooh.
That's 22
22, that will hit.
for 10 damage.
If you're rolling more... Oh, yeah, I was going to say if you're rolling more than 2 dice, you're fine. Okay, you reach up and with your snout, you just bite right at the point where it seems the guards have been working on, and you snap his spine in half as he falls over dead. Undead. Deaded again.
He falls over undead. He falls over re-dead.
Redead.
No redead.
No redead.
No redead.
Don't like this term.
It's lit from Legend of Zelda.
That's from that.
Yep.
That's from that.
All right.
Redead.
Will that finish your turn?
Yeah.
Katesh, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'm attacking the one behind the guards.
Oh, okay. Him, that was him.
That's 24.
That will hit.
That's 10 bludgeoning and 4 radiant.
Okay. As you adjust yourself to the your mighty steed's crippling blow and death-dealing blow to the one undead, you swing your mace in a almost half-hearted fashion as the head of the zombie behind the guards just rolls down and falls off.
Cool, and I'm gonna attack the one I hit with the Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And it's an 18.
That will hit. This could be close.
9 regular and 4 radiant.
Okay. Bringing your hammer back around, you cripple that one's head straight down into his body as he crumples before you as well.
Oh, cool.
Alright. That your turn?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Oriana, it's now your turn.
Okay. I want to cast Toll the Dead on. Are either of those two by the? Is one of those by the guards? Is that one damaged?
The one between you and your scythe is damaged. The other one is not. He has not been attacked yet.
What about the one by the other two?
He has been attacked.
He has.
Yes, the one by the boys have been attacked.
Okay, then I'll cast Toll the Dead on him. Just
Okay.
make a wisdom.
Wisdom save. Flip the coin. That'll be a no. That's it.
312. .13 of damage.
Okay.
Toll the Dead.
Yeah, that finishes him off. His body crumples under the weight of the bell ringing in his ear.
Okay. And then my spiritual weapon will attack the one next to it.
The one next to you guys? Okay.
Natural 20!
Okay.
Okay. And that's a D8. Okay, so that's 14 points of damage.
Okay. That one, the scythe cleaves down into the center of the zombie and just bifurcates him completely in half.
Finally, I'm a level 5 sorcerer. I can do things. I am finally doing the things.
Alright.
Okay, and now I can move. So...
Yep.
I move over here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, move the guards where you will.
Okay,
Okay,
oh, okay.
right there.
Yeah, have them both make attacks on the zombie.
Okay.
So that's 4 total attacks with advantage.
Yep. 4 total attacks with advantage, because they don't... Advantage doesn't stack, but still.
Well, they got
Okay, so...
No, I mean, I was gonna choose my zombie. Speaking about that.
Ooh, 2 of those will hit. Those 2 will hit. Ow.
You even need to roll damage?
Yeah, I still do, because he's been untouched. That was a total of 4
I
attacks.
told you at 20s!
6.
That's impossible for it to live.
Yeah. You see the night elven tactics kicks in as both the sets of guards nod at each other, recognizing that they have the upper hand here, and quite literally rip this poor zombie in like several hundred pieces.
Poor nothing, it's a zombie. Don't try and get us to feel bad for a zombie.
It's a poor little nothing. He's just a little zombie trying to go about his day. Alright. This particular combat session, or this particular encounter has ended. Where do y'all want to go now? Or that group has ended.
So we look through this section for survivors?
Yeah. We can send the guards to do that, and we can keep going ahead. Because there are allies around too, right? Like up there. That we saw when we came in.
Those 2 that you do see, they seem to be holding up a front and a point of defense for that area. So it's not necessarily that they're there acting as shields or searching. They're trying to hold that as a safe place for people to gather.
Well, we got the guard searchers there, and we can go up there and get them to. We can help them clear out those zombies and have everybody get back to the temple.
You mean send these 2, go help the other 2 and then go help the other guards ahead of us?
Well, we could have these guards clear all the buildings, and we can run up ahead and go do that.
Okay.
Or we could just stick together with our guards and search the buildings with them.
Yeah, but the 3 of us have been able to do all of this really well by ourselves. Guards are helpful, but I feel like Jason's right. We'll be okay if we run up ahead.
Okay.
How's everybody doing on HP?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Okay. Then yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Sorry, Kairat, you have been overruled for hatching headlong.
Okay. As your spiritual weapon chugs along. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Your spiritual weapon will get there eventually, but it'll be a little bit behind. But yeah, y'all can move up as you want. If you're wanting just to get up there, that's fine.
I thought our plan was just to get everyone back to the temple area, right?
Yeah, no, we're just getting survivors and sending them back to the temple.
Right, and if these people are holding a place for people to gather, then we can get their help and these guys and send them back, and then get those guys help.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also, those two are kind of like stand-ins. There's more than 2 guards there. There's a bunch of guards there. It's just that there's only so much room on the map I can stick guards on there. So, as you guys run up the Crafter's Terrace, I believe this one is, you do see that there is somewhat of a fever pitch battle on one side, but it seems to be going okay. There are guards who are watching you walk in, offering aid. Some of them are clerics, and they're going over you, trying to make sure you're not undead. And there's a few druids here and there, randomly just kind of either being guards or healing people or communing with trees to try to help other people get to different locations, trying to funnel everybody that they can into the best spots available. It looks like some of the refugees are being funneled back through the entrance to Darnassus into the main tree, getting into like the major cities that are inside Darnassus, inside the world tree itself, Teldrassil. So they're splitting the refugees into multiple places so it doesn't concentrate on one spot and boom, destroy that one spot. Doesn't overload them. After a while, just a couple of seconds, long enough for your spiritual weapon and you guys all to get there. They nod, some of the guards nod to you and are thankful that you're here, but they're like, alright, now what are you going to do for us? Because we need help here.
I kind of approach whoever looks like the leader, and I just tell them, we've come from the temple to rescue as many survivors and get them all back to the temple. We're hoping maybe once we get enough forces together, we can lead a final assault to take back Darnassus. But in the meantime, we're trying to rescue any survivors or anyone else that needs help. All we need from you is to help us march through the rest of the city, gather up survivors, and come back around the temple with us.
The one who's in charge, a night elf female, looks at you and seems to agree with your plan, and she nods and gives you a couple more forces to go with you as you go on, as she starts directing her soldiers to kind of take a forced march back towards the temple district.
Right, so as to conserve our healing, our wizard's healing, the sorcerer's healing abilities, I'm going to use my land hands pool to get myself back up to full health. So that's 10, so I still have 15 left. Do you need any, Audrey?
No, because I'm still in wolf form, so that would just be a waste to heal me.
Okay.
Okay. As you note, some of the refugees who are being led back through the Craftsman's Terrace, there's several young ones, whole families, but they seem to be nodding. At least the heads of the family seem to be nodding in agreement and thankfulness to you guys. There's a couple little girls, little boys too, who are just kind of bouncing around. Yeah, one of them does take note of you, Zeri, and it looks like she's got a broom, and she keeps swinging it like it's a scythe, kind of cutely, but it's obviously a play broom meant to be more for her size, but she still plays with it like that. You do see also there was at least one boy who tried to ride on the back of one of the night sabers that's there, and he slipped and fell off, and is now crying in Mama's arms because he saw Katash riding a wolf.
With a great warhammer, and it looked awesome.
Yes. He tried to pick up his daddy's hammer and tried to climb up the backside of the saber's back, and he slipped and fell, and he's now hurting. Poor kid.
Can I go up to the girl with the broom and cast prestidigitation to put a small emblem of a loon on like the handle?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, do we really have time for this? Should we like be killing more? They're firing zombies from the sky, aren't they? Like, we need to go. Kill them.
I just kind of look at him.
Hey,
and then I
you're
finish
far
up.
away from us.
I have elven ears, sir. Have you seen how tall my ears are?
I'm literally sitting in Audrey's ear, whispering like,
The little girl, her eyes brighten up, and she just goes, oh, as she starts swinging her broom at random things and hitting Mom and Dad, and they look at you kind of half-heartedly, kind of going, why did you do that? Now we have to deal with that.
I look at her, and I speak to her, but I make it known I'm kind of speaking to all the civilians, parents included and stuff, and I say, stay close to the gods. If you have anything to defend yourself, use it. But try to stay away from zombies. And I especially look at her and I say, don't do anything heroic. Stay by the gods.
Okay. Everybody seems to be nodding in agreement with your words. The parents are definitely thankful you said what you said, but the little girl has run off, and the mother and father are now chasing the little girl down through the streets. She's trying to find what looks to be undead small little dolls that have been left around, little playthings of boys and girls, and she seems to be thwacking them with her broom now that's been enchanted and graced by a loon.
There you go, she feels like she's doing her part.
right, let's go do this, everybody.
Yeah, and then I'll take up my position. We'll take up positions like we did before with Audric leading, and then I stay towards the middle, surrounded by the guards.
Okay. You have 2 more regiments. They will take up a position around you.
I'm gonna just bang on my shield with my hammer as we're about to charge in.
Dong.
Like, charge!
The next group of zombies all look towards you, Audric, or not Audric, Katesh.
Oh, great.
Have the
Thanks.
ability to taunt? Paladin?
No,
I
he
thought there was a
does.
paladin ability I thought there was a paladin ability where you can like taunt a target and like it has to attack you next round.
That's command. You can make him do one command action for 1 round. So
No, there's command, yeah, but there's a specific.
That's
I
a
don't
spell,
remember.
though.
There's
Okay.
a specific one that
I don't have that.
okay. So in that case, you guys have 1 more round of movement. Then I'm gonna send the undead towards you.
and we're just moving towards them.
Charge!
You want to charge? Okay. I'll attack that one guy right there.
Okay.
That's 20 for 9 damage. And he's got to make a saving throw.
When you're out of combat, you can make your spiritual weapon disappear and reappear.
Okay. That was how much damage? 9?
Beat you that if you had this
Yeah.
spell.
You leap up and you push this one down to the ground and pretty much will body slam him straight to the ground, and it's a sight to behold, as it were. As you tear into him and do your damage, it's pretty significant, but he's still functional, as it were. Katesh, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna hold an action again.
You're gonna hold an action.
If another one comes to play. Yeah, if another one comes in range, because that one's prone, so whatever. It has damage. I'm gonna wait to where a different one.
Yeah, he's prone. Okay, Oriana, your turn.
Move here.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't even have to move, but whatever.
Well, if you can stand all the way back there, you shouldn't, because otherwise the zombies will run over and try to attack you.
14.
Oh, that will hit.
Yeah, I know. 10 points of damage. Bonus action. Move the little spiritual weapon up. 1, 2, 3.
We're just like running at top speed, and you're like dragging. You're like, "Come on, spiritual weapon! Come on, let's just speed it up here."
There's a lot of drag! There's a lot of spiritual drag.
Yeah,
There's
something
spiritual
like that.
I'm like pointing my finger with spirit with like firebolt, and I'm looking back. I'm like, come on! Oh my goodness, you're so slow. I need you.
Yep. By the way, you only have 30 seconds of or 40 seconds of that one left, since it took a minute or a little bit of time while you were up talking with everybody on the terrace.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, what would you like the guards to do?
2 of them to come up on either side of me, and then the other 2 in front to charge in and help with the zombies.
Okay, so we're on either side, and then the other ones 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. That one can get a little farther. That one can get there. He can attack.
Well, do we want to? We should put them next week. We should put the other one here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that they can't get flanked as easily.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Can I have the ones on either side of me, like, fight defensively, and then the 2 attacking, have them make 2 attacks on the one zombie that they're next to?
Yeah. You can, you can have the ones around you fight defensively. They'll gain a +2 to their armor, or disadvantage against any attack against them. We'll just do that. And then we've got what? 2 and 5, so we got 3 attacks.
Should probably.
Should probably what?
Never mind.
Okay.
So this one only has 2 guards left, right?
Yes. So it's 1 attack with advantage.
Well, he should attack the one that I bit already.
No.
Why
First
not?
one won't miss.
Attack this one.
The one that I just firebolted.
That one
Yeah, but the
won't
other
hit.
guy can't attack anyone else, so he should attack that one, and the other guy
2
should
hits.
attack the other one. Because what other one is that one going to attack?
12 total damage to that one.
Well, if we kill this one, then they can both move on to another one.
But
Oh,
we'll see if
that
that one.
works.
If that
That
much damage
works.
did we?
10.
That one group of guards dives into that zombie and just everything. He takes everything they have, but they finish him off. And then that's one. Who do you want him to attack? The prone one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
they get advantage. Okay. That will hit. 7 damage on that one. Oh, not the prone. Okay. That one, those two guards strike into it and hit it pretty hard. Not enough to kill it, but they do slash into it fairly well. Alright. Alright. And is that the end of the guard's turn?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Done. He stands up. He gets here. He's going to get here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will get there. Okay, Katesh, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ooh.
See, I'm gonna try and get rid of the flanking bonus on the guard. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay, that's your reaction. Okay, go for it.
Where's my dice? Where's my... There's me. Okay,
14 will
that's,
hit.
21. And it's 8 bludgeoning, 2 radiant. And that's 12.
12 will hit.
And that's 13 bludgeoning and 1 radiant.
So how much damage total?
8,
7, 2 plus 1. 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2, correct? Or plus 2 plus 1, I should say.
so yeah, 3 radiant damage. Yeah, 3 radiant damage, and then 18 bludgeoning. Yeah, so 6. So that'd be 22.
Yep. Okay, that will eliminate him
Oh, 24. Alright, cool.
because they take double damage from Radiant. Because that's how the Warcraft universe works. Okay. Oh, somehow missed him. Don't know why I missed him. He can't get anywhere. He can get right there. Nope. Right there. There we go. Okay. Alright. Anything else?
Well, no, once these attack, I'm gonna oppose disadvantage on one of them, but I want to know which ones are attacking Audric.
None of them are attacking Audric.
Oh, they're all attacking me?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, then I'll impose disadvantage on if anybody's attacking this guard group, I guess.
Okay. You can catch. Does the enemy have to be next to you,
Nope.
or just the ally? Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it's going to be that one. Okay, so let me find my. Do I have it? I do not. Okay, so I'll just plunk this one on here just in case. Okay. Alright, so that one will have disadvantage. Okay. However, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks with advantage on you, Katesh. Plus 2 additional attacks at normal.
Cool.
So, first one. That would be with the claws. That'll be a 20.
Well, hit. How do they keep rolling well against me? They keep rolling terrible against everybody else.
This is the second one. Another claw attack. That is a 19.
Nope.
Third one. Okay, that's 2 hits. It's a natural 20. Okay, so
The enemies are hacking.
that's another natural 20. So we've got 3 hits, 2 natural 20s. Okay, so
You're fine.
Regular
It's
hits.
fine.
My fine sense of smell is detecting something very fishy about this.
the non-critical is going to be a 12 damage. The first of the criticals.
Crits are all gonna be 1, so be fine.
That is 15 points of damage for the first critical. Ooh. It's going to be 20 points for the second critical.
Oh no! Crap!
Yeah, it'll be fine, guys.
And then
I'm already down.
they don't know that. That one was already going for you anyways, since you made a lot of noise. So that's 1 instant death saving, 1 instant fail on your death saving throw.
It's fine. My turn's next.
The other one is going to attack the wolf since the gnome just disappeared.
I already used it.
That's a natural 20 with a 24 total on the wolf.
Wait, hold on.
Now I get my 20s. Really? Why? Okay, so that's going to be a low roll this time. 8 piercing damage to you, Audric. As
Okay.
all of these zombies seem to all these ghouls just seem to pile on your back and are scratching and clawing at Katesh. You feel him leave the so-called saddle spot on your back as he falls to the ground. And one of them rakes at you as he falls and gashes you pretty decently. Again, 8 damage. Not that it's going to make much of a dent in your armor, but you do have that.
Wait, so 2 8 damages?
Just 1 8 damage.
Oh.
Katesh is on one failed saving throw, and a bunch of zombies on him. Alright, and that's going to be all the zombies' turn. Audric, it's your turn.
Have any of the zombies been injured?
I don't think so.
No, I murdered the one I attacked. No, the one in front of you's prone was the one that was prone, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one in front of you has been damaged.
Twice.
Okay. I guess I'll attack that one.
Okay. I just selected them all and made them all 22
That's
health.
13.
Okay, 13.
That's
That will
9
hit.
damage.
9 damage, that will kill him. Or undead him. As he is one of the ones who is chomping at Katesh. You reach forward and snap into his jaw and he falls over as his skull just rolls down the road, or the ramp where you guys are. Anything else?
I guess that's all I can really do.
Okay. Katesh, I need you to make me a death saving throw. You've got one failure. All you got to do is roll above a 10. You did. One failure, one success. So, you're good. So far. Okay.
That'll be fine.
Oriana, your turn. You've just watched
Okay,
Katesh get overwhelmed and thrown to the ground.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to use a sorcery point to distance spell a cure wounds, so that it makes it from a touch range to a 30 feet range.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
And I'm going to cast at first level.
Okay. Ooh.
So you get 13 HP back.
As you hit the ground, Katesh, your eyes had blacked out for just a second before all of a sudden your eyes wake up as you feel the magic just flowing into you from the light, and it's like, ow.
That's all I can do.
So you are now at 13 health. You're not dying. You're alive. You're prone, but you're... Katesh is prone. And you're technically on the ground now.
What is that book thing on it?
That's a prone marker. I have markers.
Oh, that's cool.
You do still get the sense that there are a lot of zombies on you, but they seem to have realized that you're down, or at least no longer in the fight, and are now refocusing elsewhere. Katesh, so there is that. Oriana, it's still your turn.
That's it, I'm done.
Okay. You can have your guards move now. Move and
Okay.
attack.
The ones next to me, I'm going to move here and here for a flanking bonus with Audric.
Okay. That one will get a...
And then have each of them attack the ones in front of them.
Okay. So, 3 on this one. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. So, okay. That one is dispatched as that group dives into him, and eliminates that particular zombie. And this next one is 5 as well. Yeah, so 3 attacks. Hits. Miss. Hit. Ooh. That one tears into that zombie very heavily. Tears into it really heavy. And then this one, which is only 2. Okay, so this is 1 attack with advantage. 15. Ow, that hurt. How much damage was that? 4? Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to subject y'all to my sneeze, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's that one, and then this one has all 5, so 3 attacks at advantage. 2. Hits. Hit. Miss. 2 attacks. Cool. That's pretty good. They that one chunks into that particular one and hits him pretty good. Almost cutting him in half, but he is still standing though. Looking pretty wounded, but not bad. Okay. Alright. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Means it is
They
our...
have a bonus. I don't know if I defensively is a bonus action. I don't think it is it?
No, it's not. It's an action unless you are a monk.
Okay.
Okay. That puts it up at the ghoul's turn. And they're going after Puppy. So...
Well, he left, so...
I'll just
Oh, wait,
refund
he's
water.
back. Never mind.
Okay, that's... no attacks at advantage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks on Doggy.
I'm gonna do post disadvantage on this one that's back here.
You're erasing the 19. Okay. So the 19 now becomes a 12.
Where are those rolls when they all attack me?
The 12 is going to be a total of 14 to hit. And that'll be the highest.
Yeah, that one will hit.
The next one is the 11, which is a total of 13. Will that hit?
Yeah, nope.
Okay, so it's only the 1 attack. 2d6. 9 points of damage to you, Audric, as one of the
Okay.
zombies manages to catch you. The one that had disadvantage imposed upon him is the one that hit. But you only get 1 attack. Okay, so that means this guard gets 2 attacks. That will be 1 hit on that guard. So it's down to, instead of 3 attacks, it's down to 2 attacks at advantage. As they catch one of the guards sleeping, or at least not paying attention at the moment, probably concerned about Katash, they managed to fell that one guard. Alright. Audric, it is now your turn. There's a bunch of zombies still around you, Audric.
Okay. Are any of them injured looking?
Yes, the one behind you and the one up ahead and to your left.
Okay, I'll attack that one.
Okay. You will attack the 18. Okay.
Okay, got
That's-
24.
That will hit.
Oh, nice. 13 damage.
He made a... What was it? 14 plus 1. So 15 on strength saving throw.
Yeah, so he succeeds that.
Okay. And that was how much damage? 14?
13.
13? Okay, yeah, he's looking really rough. Really rough. But still standing. Alright. Katesh, it is now your turn. You are prone on the ground, not being attacked.
Right. Can I stand up and hop back on Audric, or can I only stand up?
You can stand up and hop on Audric. Half movement to stand up, half movement to get up on Audric, so you can.
Alright, getting back on the horse, baby! And then we're actually, no, we're gonna let the guards do that one. We're gonna go after, actually no, sorry, this guy in the corner.
Okay, that one. Go ahead, make your attack.
He's direwolf, sir, not a horse.
What did you say?
I said technically he's a direwolf, not a horse.
Okay, first attack's an 18.
Yes, that is true. Thank you.
That will hit.
He's very proud of being a direwolf.
Alright,
He
so
wants to be a
that's
horse.
12 bludgeoning. And I'm gonna actually use that Divine Smite thing to do, hang on, so 2d8. Using his first level spell slot.
Okay.
Hang on, let's... oh, yeah, 2d8. Oh, plus 1d8. Oh, so it's 3d8. Oh, it's 3d8 extra.
Ooh.
Yeah. You get 1d8 extra for if you're fighting an undead.
It's 15 radiant damage. And then I'll attack the one that's next to it.
Okay. The first one,
Legend.
the first one, as you unleash the divine smite, it channels through the hammer, and the ghoul there just scatters in radiant energy. Go ahead and make your attack.
That'll be a 15.
That will hit.
And it's a 9.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage. And you know what? I'm going to use my first level spell slot to kill it.
Okay.
So that'd be 3d8 radiant damage on top of that. So 10 radiant damage. Plus 9 bludgeoning.
Yeah. That will scatter him as well. The good news about Warcraft...
I woke up angry.
Yeah. The good news about Warcraft zombies or Warcraft undead is they are weak against radiant damage. So radiant actually in lore does double damage. You smack those two zombies upside the head, just going bang, bang, almost like you're ringing a bell like Quasimodo, and both of them scatter in separate directions. It's apparent you are a little mad.
Yeah, I just wake up, I'm just like yelling, like a gnome, like roaring, like ah, and I just like hop back up on Audric and like swing my hammer and I clean through 2 with 1 blow. This is great.
Whereas in your mind, your voice is like really, really deep, but most gnomish voices have a very high-pitched squeal to them. So yours is a deep, high-pitched squeal, which is weird. So as you...
I don't heard my voice. Sounds like Batman.
Huh?
Ah! I'm not wearing hockey pants!
Poof! Poof! Those two zombies are scattered across the sidewalk. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Okay. Oriana, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this one.
Oh, okay. Has not been
So he
done.
needs to make a 15 dex save.
Okay. That is a 6. Oh,
Yes. Okay. This is radiant damage, by the way.
okay. Uh-oh. Kyrath!
No.
20 points of radiant damage.
Well, 10.
Well, 10.
It's been a while since I've used
Double
Discord,
damage was
but it
three.
still has the same problems.
Yep. Sounds right.
So 10 points of radiant damage, doubled. I'm dead. And then spiritual weapon.
And which one was it that you were hitting?
This one.
That one? Okay. So he's now got really hurt and is smoking.
And then I will make.
Do you have enough arrows over there?
No.
Needs more. More arrows. And then my spiritual weapon will make an attack.
Okay, that will hit.
9. That's a million. And then. Unfortunately, it's only force damage. 6. Which doesn't make any sense to me. It's a spiritual weapon. It should be radiant.
It's the way the energies work, but 6 is enough to kill it. Your spiritual weapon comes forward and slices that one in half.
Yeah, I was worried he wasn't gonna be able to do anything else.
All right. And what would you like your guards to do?
Okay. 2 attacks on this one, an attack, and attack.
So 2 groups on one, on the 5 hit point one. Okay. Let's start.
Well, have that guy attack first, and then if he kills it, then have this guy use his one attack on this one.
It's a miss.
Well, he gets 3 attacks.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
See how much damage he does.
5 damage.
Yes!
Just enough. That one. They get together and kill that particular zombie. Killing him. My music has stopped. Oh well. Let's do this one.
Not the music!
There we go. But yeah, they bond together and manage to take that particular zombie down. Okay, so then that means that guard. Which one were you? 2 left, so you get 1 attack at advantage. Okay, music. Thank you. Play. That's a hit. Ooh, 7 damage on that one. That's not bad. They take their time and started picking over this one. It's 5. Okay, so 2 attacks. Hit.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks, and that should be enough damage to
2 hits. Hopefully it does. Yep. All 4, all of them just come together and destroy that that one, and then there's one left. Left with 1 set of guards. Has 3 attacks on it.
And it has 2 hit points left.
So it's a hit. It's a miss.
It should just be.
That will hit. And I'm not going to roll damage because that's 4 damage dice. Yep. And they come together and decapitate that particular undead, leaving him wishing he had not come into work today, as it were.
There's coronavirus, boss. I need a day off. I need to self-quarantine myself. I can't be loaded into the human zombie catapult gun and fired down on the city.
You're a zombie. You're immune to the virus.
You're a carrier of the plague. You're fine. Go.
Thanks for that, princess. I'm just about out of tricks here.
No problem. I'm also really close to out of tricks, so we're doing great.
And with that, as you guys seem to clear out the pathway and this particular section from undead, you can investigate real quick if you want, but if not, I'm going to continue on.
I'm gonna use the rest of my hands, my lay on hands pool to heal myself. 15 more points.
You can do that. You're also going to get a short rest if you want.
Yes. Short rest, please.
Okay. All right.
How are the guards looking?
The guards, one is at full strength. One is closed but is injured. But you have 2 sets of guards that are at full strength. One that is only got 2 guards left, and then the other one has 4 guards with them. So.
Okay, question.
Okay.
If I heal them, will that do anything? Will their HP go up at all?
Nope.
Okay, then never mind. It's not worth it.
How do hit die work again for healing?
For
I
healing?
just choose. I get them all back after a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after a long rest, you get all your hit dice back.
Okay, and I'm still down.
You don't get. I don't think you get all of them back. I think you
You
get
get
like
half of them.
half your character level.
Yeah, half your character level back.
Okay, I'll use the 3 hit dice then.
Okay.
It's like short
Okay,
rest.
so yeah, I guess I will dispel my. Wolf,
Okay.
so I can take a short rest.
Okay.
Hey, you guys want to know something really kind of cool, remarkable?
Oh, cool! I'm back at full health now.
I have been untouched this entire fight.
Congratulations! I was untouched, except for the took like 1 hit once and then the death round.
Yeah, but I have tricks. I'm a good healer.
All right, I'm. Alright, I'm back at full health.
PT Dub, short rest does nothing for me.
Pretty much does nothing for me too, unless I had used one. There's one thing it does for me.
Yeah,
I did
my blessing of a loon.
Well, you got to heal
Yeah.
with your hit
That
dice.
healed me. That was useful.
I got 2 wild shapes back, so that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been untouched, so I did nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm out of spells.
I just said, I was gonna do my prayer of healing, but if it doesn't heal the cards, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah.
That last blow was worth it because we took no more guard casualties.
Mhm.
But
Yeah. Alright. As you guys investigate this particular area, the trade district, I believe this is what this one is, you do find a small family in there, as well as a couple other guards, and the small family you send back on their way. And I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this because I do want to get through to one section. As the guard numbers increase, you guys start mounting up enough to where they start handling the ghouls, the zombies on their own. Especially once you get to the Cenarian Circle, since every single one of them, every guard in that area becomes a beast, or is a druid, and can cast all kinds of spells as well as shapeshift and all that. You guys finish out cleaning out at least some more of the undead.
Yes.
I kind of always want to like my own army. This is kind of fun. Except from the near-death experiences.
Probably didn't think you'd ever lead an army that was much, much taller than you.
Every army is much taller than me.
Really? I would have figured you just always thought of gnome armies.
No armies are weird.
That's weird.
And also they ride on the mechanostriders, and that's much taller than me standing anyway. So.
I definitely but you would also have a strider.
Object's cooler.
You guys are getting along. This makes me happy.
Yeah.
By the time you guys are done combing through the city and making it safe, it seems that the undead meteorites have stopped. Undead cannonballs have stopped, and
That's
I
good.
find this disconcerting. It's quiet. Too quiet.
It means they ran out of zombies.
Or some big boss is about to show up.
They ran out of zombies. One thing that never happens is people running out of zombies.
That
Well, we
is
stopped
true,
them from
because there's a
killing
lot of
the
dead
citizens,
people.
so maybe now there's no more dead bodies for them to use.
But the dead bodies are coming from up there.
Right, so they have a finite supply, so maybe they ran out.
I want you guys to make a perception hearing test.
Hearing. Oh, dang, Audric, you're not in your.
Just need to beat a 10.
10.
Ooh, 19. Plus stuff.
Sweet, I got
Probably
12.
0. Oh! Actually, it's a 20.
I rolled 17.
Or 21.
So that's a. Oh, but that's a -3. That's a 14.
Oh, that's right, you're my three.
I'm not perceptive. I'm smart. I'm not perceptive.
Even I've never made a character with a minus to my perception.
I got a +6 to my intimidation, though. I sleight of hand is a +5.
Yay, a thieving paladin.
Oh, I can distract people. Like, is it over here? Is it over here? Warhammer hits you in the face!
As evening dawns on, you guys hear through the noise of battle, as it seems to have calmed down, but you do hear a faint whistling as a glaive larger than any person goes flying next to the ziggurat, grazing after it, sending sparks every which way.
Wow, but they had hours to set it up as we were buying time, and they fired it and missed a giant
That's
building.
the first one.
They're calibrating! They're calibrating!
You
Uh-huh.
hear 6 more whistles come flying in, each one of them hitting into the ziggurat at different locations.
Can I get one of those?
They seem to be launching from the boats. Some of them are not directly straight in, so it's not a direct hit, but they do hit with enough force so as to shake the ziggurat and prevent any more catapults from
Right.
flying at you right
Right,
at
we're
least
not
right now.
standing underneath this thing, are we?
No, it's basically the tree is like this with you guys on it running around in like this chunk, and the ziggurat is floating over here. So
Can we jump onto the ziggurat?
I would not recommend it. You would need greater than a 50.
Audric,
You
you need
need
to grapple look like Batman.
greater than a 50, so you need flying to be able to get over
We're
there.
winning. Why don't you just let it happen?
As you notice the glaives hitting into the ziggurats, you do notice that as you draw closer to rounding out your trip around, that the night elves have gathered around the front entrance of the temple, and your mother is now stepping out to prepare a speech, or seems to be presenting a speech, and seems to be encouraging the remaining defenders as they continue to push on and strive for victory in this entire situation. And I am going to ask for another perception check. This one is seeing, so.
$19.
Nat 20! Oh yeah!
Aw, dang. You three got nothing on that.
I got 17.
Shut up.
Each one of you are able to hear the last end of the speech as she's encouraging everybody there to follow Loon, and she will guide us and protect us as each of you see step behind your mother, Zeri. Blackened, darkened armor.
Can I do anything as I see that?
Scream.
Touch me!
Touch me!
I do not have to.
Okay!
You can try. The only thing is that as you're doing so, you notice your mother's standard white robes get pierced by a blackened blade, and then the traditional white starts going red as she is lifted up on a sword and then thrown to the side.
Can I... I just want to cast Cure Wounds on her. I just want to run up and to get within range of it.
Okay. It'll take you a minute, but yeah, you can. You're not the only one diving for your mother, by the way. There's like 10 or so druids doing that. There's a couple of clerics who are running into the area, and several other night elven warriors are launching attacks as much as they can at this particular figure. Each one of them seems to bounce off as he turns, his golden hair flowing in the wind. You do spot the telltale signs of high elf ears as he turns, that sun golden skin that they have.
Okay.
And he yells back, "So be it. I will bring more." As he walks towards the shadow of the temple.
He's running, he's getting away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, me and Audric are super fast. We can catch up to him.
Yeah.
Sprint, Wolfman! Sprint!
Do you need my help to catch him?
We can slow him down.
I can, if I can hit him with maximum endurance and
How
grass.
about we try and make your mom not dead?
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just focus on that, and you guys go up for the night. I'll run up, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. As soon as I'm within 30 feet, I will use a bonus action and distance spell it.
Okay. It takes you about 2 turns, but you finally get there.
Well, okay, so I guess I'll just wait for Katesh to jump on me, and then I'll just
Please,
sprint
as I
over
was
there.
saying, sprint, Wolfman. I was jumping on your back.
Okay, so I'll run over there. Sprinting complete.
Okay. For that, okay. As he sees you guys sprinting at him. Let me see if I have...
What's his combat rating? His challenge rating? Just curious for one of my abilities. So probably, I have a feeling it's way too powerful for me to think. But
You want to know his
His
challenge?
combat rating is "we're going to die." That's the combat rating. It doesn't
Well,
even
yeah.
have a numerical value.
is it greater than 5?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Oh,
My mother would heal for 18 hit points, by the way.
okay. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be stingy. Okay, as you two launch yourselves at him, because it took you 2 turns to get to him. You're
Well, it only
not-
took 1 turn. That was 1 turn. I can move 50 feet, so I can go 100 feet in 1 turn.
The city's bigger than 100 feet. We've been simplifying it just a little.
Oh, I thought we were at the thing where her mom was talking, weren't we?
No, we were far
No.
away.
Oh,
You
okay.
could hear her because of the acoustics in the city.
Yeah, we were far away.
But you do catch up to him. You are face to face with him. As you do approach him, though, however, I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Five, 10, 15, 20. Actually, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 14.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you guys need to be there so I don't accidentally kill everybody. Okay, so you're going to take half of this damage.
What? Nat 20 should totally dodge it all.
I agree.
As he pulls back and unleashes this spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $38 fire damage plus, so you take half of that.
What was the save on that?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18. You had to beat a dex 18 on that. Plus, so you take half of 38, which would be 19 fire damage, and half of 33, what was that? 16 necrotic damage. As this knight turns around and unleashes something called Hellfire Orb. And the last glimpse you see is his smiling blood elf face. If you fall to 0. 'Cause that's,
Well, I didn't roll an 18, so.
You're
yeah.
out.
I didn't fall to 0.
Okay.
Murder him, please.
He's out of wolf form if I remember right though.
No, because I ran up here in wolf form.
Mm-hmm. You ran up here in wolf form. You just took 16.
Yeah, I took 35 damage. I have 37 health.
Okay, 37 health. Okay,
Rip
Yeah!
his throat out.
okay.
So I guess I'll attack him.
Katesh, where are you at?
I didn't roll. I'm out. I'm
Okay.
unconscious.
So, how much damage did you take total?
I don't know. I wasn't totaling it.
Okay.
It's more than my health is worth.
how far more? What's your max health? You were at max health, right?
44. 44.
Okay, so you took.
Come on, net 20.
Okay.
Dang it.
So you're not outright dead, which is good.
I'm halfway there.
Nice, Audric.
So, how much is your hit?
15.
You bite at him and it doesn't connect as he pushes you away. As his full plate armor protects him quite a bit. And he looks at you and goes, maybe you should take care of your friend here. Don't think he is going to last another round. Or perhaps you would like me to destroy him.
I just growl
That's my
very
turn.
menacingly at him.
Is it a bonus action for you to drop your wolf form?
Yeah.
Do you still have a healing spell?
What?
Do you still have a healing spell?
Yes, I have a healing spell, but I attacked, so I couldn't use it till next turn. But I could heal on my next turn.
If I have an idea, if you can heal him.
Well, actually, I don't know. Is it still my turn?
Actually, it would be Katesh's
Oh, but no,
turn.
I can't. Because that's a bonus action to use Healing Spirit, but I couldn't do that without using a bonus action to shift out of full form, so never mind. I couldn't do it this turn.
A note, there were about 15 or so night elves who did run in with you who did not make it as well. Obliterated there, stains on the wall kind of thing.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Alright.
So this guy doesn't look undead. Still has golden skin, you said?
a golden skin, but it looks kind of undead-ish. But he does have very familiar glowing blue eyes.
Okay. And is he wearing black?
Yes, he's wearing all black armor.
Whose turn is it?
It would be your turn, Oriana.
Okay. Seeing that my mother is safe, I look over and see what's happening to them. I run up, I full movement. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. This spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of targets within range. For the duration, each target has advantages on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible for any healing.
Okay.
So I cast that. And it says any number of targets I can see, so everyone around me gets Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Which, if you have a healing spell, you can pop out, toss that on him, he'll get the max level you can heal for him for. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon behind the dude.
Okay. Where is your spiritual weapon? There it is. No, that's... Yeah, there it is. Whee.
I'm out of second level slots, so I'm casting it at third level.
Okay. I didn't mean for this to be beat up on Kyler Day. I'm sorry.
That'll be 13 plus 9 is math. 22
Okay. 22 will hit.
to hit.
Yes.
And then that's gonna be 7 plus 4, 11 force damage.
11 force damage? Okay.
And as I do all of this, I just shout out to everybody, "For Darnassus! Kill the monster!" And just like, have everybody charge after him. Hopefully, if there's healers in the group, they'll also heal him.
Okay.
Yes, my turn. So you have advantage on the death saving throws now.
Okay. Speaking of which, I do need a death saving throw. Katesh.
Give me a nat 20.
That would be nice.
Yeah. You have advantage, so. Well,
Ooh.
18.
okay. 1 success. Alright. Just up to top of the turn. Yep. Audric, you do get a attack of opportunity as he casts a spell really quick and then leaves your space.
Okay. Come on, nat 20. Get closer, that was a 19.
That will not hit. And he finishes his spell, and this same familiar black gate that you guys have seen before appears, and he goes, "Tootles," and disappears and vanishes.
Okay, I'm going to shift out of my wolf form and then cast Healing Spirit on top of Katesh.
Okay. You do hear as well over as he disappears a slight chuckle, and he said, as well as a small message of, "I left a surprise for you." So you can go ahead and heal up whatever Healing Spirits does.
Okay, so it's 1d6 for 10 turns. So since we have Beacon of Hope, it'd just be 60 health. Which is muy good.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you'd get full health.
Alright, that's it. We're getting one of those crystal things, and we're never going anywhere without it. That's so smooth magic nullifying things. I don't know. I don't care. We can't use any magic. I'm not getting teleported next to one of those things ever. This is garbage twice.
You realize though that also means we can't use magic.
Don't care.
So I guess I'll just stand up in the corner during our fights then.
Can you use a bow?
No.
Okay, we're gonna train you to use a bow, and then we're gonna have no magic, and we're gonna bring a dragon in, and we're gonna breathe fire on them all. This is my current plan.
Is your mother okay?
And I go over and check. There's a lot happening. I'm distracted.
Yeah, just a little.
Well, while Katesh is being
Speaking of hope
healed,
and stuff, so like if anyone's
I'll
healing
just
her
move
too.
the Healing Spirit over to her mother and just have Katesh follow it so we can continue getting healed by it.
Well, I'll just climb back. I'll just climb. I'll piggyback you.
Yeah, every 6 seconds you get.
Dude, I'm
level
not a wolf
16.
anymore. You can't ride on me. I am a human. I'm not giving you a piggyback ride.
Okay, I'll walk next to you.
Speaking of hope, can you have your healing spirit just walk through everybody so everybody's getting max healing with Beacon of Hope? Like, this is an OP combo. Healing spirit, Beacon of Hope, just...
For a minute, it's really good.
Yeah.
For a minute, I'm immortal.
Pretty much. After your healing and brief moment checking in on your mother, she seems to be okay. The wound did a lot of damage to her. The sword really did hurt her, but she's winded, but she seems to be okay, and is more concerned about. She seems to be more concerned about what happened with the citizenry, some of the people who went in after you guys, wondering if there was anything else that had happened.
Don't worry about that now. I think you need to have some of the priests take a look at you. I don't like what he said before.
Right, so I'm going to use Divine Sense and walk around everywhere so that I can. I'm gonna just like run around the temple and run around her and Divine Sense. So anything affected by evil spells, celestial fiends, and undead within 60 feet of me, I can sense. So I'm just gonna run there.
I'm gonna go find the druid guy that we entrusted with the dragon egg.
Okay.
He's in Stormwind.
Yeah, the
Oh, he
druid
left?
guy is
We
in
sent him to
Storm
the
Okay.
portal. He's fine. He's in a portal.
Okay.
He is out of dodge.
He's far
Okay,
away.
good.
Can you stay by me in case we do find something evil?
As you guys are
Okay,
searching
in that
around,
case, yeah, I'll stay with Katech.
as you guys are searching around, you do hear the ziggurats launch one last catapult blast as it lands in the middle of Darnassus, right on top of the bank, and all you hear is a deep guttural as each
And all the investors yell, "No, my money!"
yeah. All the goblins
The
are
stock
going.
market
"Ah!"
got smashed.
Yeah, everybody who's invested in the Darnassus bank is going. No. Now, as you guys turn and look, your sense undead does capture a number of undead in the city. There's a group of them clustered up in one of the towers, but you look over at the tower, and the tower has its door shut and barred. So it looks like they were trapped in there, possibly ushered and put in there, or something of that nature. You don't have to know about the undead in the center of the map, as your divine sense just continues to pulse all around you. You don't catch any more undeath. You do catch celestial, but that's it.
Okay, so nothing else that's affected by evil spells or anything?
No.
Cool! Alright, so we got like a whole army, and so can those glaive thingamajiggies aim low enough to kill this thing?
Yes, that's what I would like to know.
Unfortunately,
We're luring it
not
out
at
to
this
the
angle.
docks.
Not
We're
at
luring
this.
it out to the docks. Anybody got long range stuff?
Not at this angle. If you guys do manage to get somebody down on the docks, they can let somebody know to bring one of the glaive throwers up into the city.
Wait, I'm confused. What's the thing that hit the bank?
What's the thing that hit the bank? An
The
abomination.
giant monster.
Oh, okay. I hadn't scrolled down yet. Okay,
Okay.
I see the thing.
The thing we evaded in the sewers, or something similar.
Okay, so we're still with a group of soldiers, right? With lots of priests and soldiers?
Well, a lot of them died.
Oh, yeah.
There were a number who did die, but there are still quite a few over there with you.
Yeah,
guys.
but here's what my thinking is: if I cast Beacon of Hope again, and all the healers just sit here and heal us, and all the warriors sit there and attack that, plus we get one of those glyphs things, like, we can do it. I mean, it'd be like, seriously, it'd be like a raid with just a bunch of healers healing everybody, and then soldiers fighting the thing, and then we get some heavy artillery. Attack with 2 fronts.
But what if it one-shots everybody? Then healing doesn't matter.
Yeah, it would, because on their next turn, so long as it doesn't eliminate the healers in one shot, all of the healers in one shot, it would be an effective strategy.
You bring people back
Everybody would be dropping and falling, dropping and getting back up, dropping and getting. It'd be a yo-yo effect.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be pleasant, but it still means that every time.
We'd have a legitimate raid, guys, like in the video game.
Pretty much.
That's because it's World of Warcraft.
But anyways, as you guys take stock of your next foe, you do hear the thunks, the continuing thunk, after thunk of more and more glaives hitting into the ziggurat before it eventually shatters and just descends to the ground. Whatever's left just breaks up and is destroyed. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it, because I have before you an abomination, and it is getting a little late. And we've been going for quite a while, and it's been quite fun. But you guys at least have a boss before you to take care of. Does anybody have inspiration? Let me double check that real quick.
No.
No.
Okay.
I think Oriana got inspiration when she summoned her spiritual weapon and actually hit the Death Knight.
Man, if I could have hit the Death
That was
Knight,
pretty
and I
epic.
still had any spells,
Or I got
the
inspiration
most
when I
damage could do to
survived
him.
the Death Hellfire spell still alive. That was pretty epic.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I would have survived too if I had done the saving throw right.
Yeah.
And then if I would have landed a shot with my hammer, I could have done damage to, like, I don't have any spell slots, so I could have done like max damage. That's 68 damage, radiant damage, plus 1d4 radiant damage, plus 1d8.
Oh.
No,
You said
1d6
6d8, and I thought you said 68. I was like, you can deal 68 damage? What?
If I had done the
I
damage.
said that too, and I'm sitting right next to him.
Alright, so let's see, shall we see?
I was like, why did you do that to start with?
Okay, so let's see how much radiant damage I could do in one shot. That's 36 radiant damage. Plus... Ooh,
Well, the good news is we destroyed the ziggurat. The bad news is that means they probably have more than one, because if that was their only one, they wouldn't have let it die.
How much?
And then I still have my second attack.
But you still have to hit it, though.
Yes.
Not only that, Death Knights are technically not weak to radiant damage, so you're stuck on that one. Kind of the whole part and partial thing of being former paladins, it kind of gives them resistance to it. But anyways, thank you guys for showing up and for playing with my undead challenge, and y'all did good. It was a lot better. I was actually expecting Zeri to die. I'll be honest. I was more expecting you to die because of some of the actions that you have done in the past. Kind of made me think you may have done.
Hey, okay,
like
she's impulsive, but she has a high wisdom score. Okay.
Yes, and I give you
Except
the
for
most.
on the first encounters with the zombies, the first session you did go down, so...
That was Naga, not zombies. She ran in front of a door.
No, I mean the first encounter with the zombies of this
Oh.
session, like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Hope you guys had fun. I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream. Good night, guys. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.
You're killing them.